I love New York. And I do, look, see? I have a New York thing right on my wall. See? I love New York. But there's one thing that's always irritated me. Only in New York. It's one thing that's always stuck in my craw. Oh, only in New York, man. Sorry to have to tell you, New Yorkers, but it's not only in New York. I gotta call you out on this. I know not all New Yorkers say this or even think this, but I've definitely heard it like countless times over my life. Only in New York. Sure, New York's awesome. You can find anything there. Every weird thing you could ever imagine, you'll see in New York. I mean, I've been there. I've been there more than once. I've seen some strange things in New York, but New York is not the only place where you see those types of things. You see them in pretty much every big city. Oh my god, rats the size of cats! Only in New York, am I right? That guy has blue hair! Only in New York, am I right? Nope, not only in New York. Musicians are playing in the subway. Wow, man, only in New York. Oh my god, people dressed up as superheroes. Elmo is fighting the Cookie Monster. Crazy people on the subway. Oh, only in New York. No, it's not only in New York. That guy's taking a dump right on the sidewalk. The street smells like shit. Only in New York. I wish that was only in New York. Yo, I'm walking here. New York, New York. Town so nice they named it twice. There's lots of things that are only in New York. The Empire State Building, only in New York. That's right. The Statue of Liberty is only in New York. That's awesome. The Chrysler Building, that's only in New York. The Dakota Apartments. The first time I went to New York was actually just to see the Dakota, where John Lennon lived. The Ghostbusters Firehouse, that's only in New York. I'd go to New York just to see that, man. Woody Allen, okay, only in New York. Has that guy ever left New York? Brooklyn represent. Only New York has Donald Trump. And he's all yours, man. I mean, I know it's fun to say only in New York. I know, it makes you feel like you're living in the center of the universe. I'm sorry to say it's a myth, man. It's just not true. It's just not true, man. I think New York is actually becoming some sort of religion. I'm a New Yorker. Bow down to me. Oh, New York. Oh, only in New York? No. There's an episode of Sex and the City. Yes, I used to watch Sex and the City. Yeah, I know. Almost every episode, Carrie would say, like, New York is a city all about sex. People are just trying to get laid. Only in New York people are looking for sex? I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure people are looking for sex in Walla Walla, Washington. I'm pretty sure people are looking for sex in Mayberry. I'm pretty sure the sheriff of Mayberry was looking for sex after each episode. You think it's only in New York? I think you need to get out of New York, man. You like that guy in that episode of Sex and the City who hasn't left Manhattan in 10 years? It just ain't so. It just ain't so. People are constantly honking their horns, only in New York. You ever been to India? The world outside of New York is also inhabited by human beings, and human beings tend to exhibit similar behaviors no matter where they live. Only in New York. There's a guy dressed up like Batman. Only in New York? I don't fucking think so. Watch the hair. You know, I spend a lot of time working on my hair, and you hit it. Alligators in the sewers.